is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it, yo, home's the Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Hello Indian Hill, welcome to another edition of Braves Beat. I'm Big Meech.
I'm Kel Condor.
And we have a lot of news to cover. So we're just going to kick it off with a spring sports update brought to you by Ahmed and Brock.
Yo Indian Hill, welcome to another sports update with yours truly Ahmed Ali and my guest this week, Brock McClay.
We have a lot to discuss, so let's jump right into it.
Boys lacrosse had a great win last Saturday against Bexley and decimated 20-4. No big deal. They had their senior night on Wednesday against Seven Hills and decimated 10-6. Congratulations to our Lexington seniors, Jimmy Brunette, Eric Person, and Alex Major, Jordan Wentland, and Brock McClay on their successful careers. They take on Turpin tonight at Turpin. JV starts at 5:30, varsity at 7:30, and tomorrow against Summit at home, starting at 3. Come out and support your boys and watch them annihilate.
Our Lady Laxers play on Tuesday against Mason. They are down at half, but within 11 minutes of the game, they came back to win 14-11. Vi Robertson had 5 goals, B. Freeze had 2 goals, and Ellie Ravenold had 3. They play next Tuesday against Kentucky Country Day at home. JV starts at 6, varsity starts at 7:30. Come support your Braves.
Dang. Our Terrace boys had 2 big wins this past week. This week, the team went 2-0 with close 3-2 wins against Upper Arlington and Wellington. In the match against Upper Arlington, senior Andrew Pagel won both his matches at number 1 singles against 2 players in the top Ohio players list. Senior Miles Passati also went undefeated, playing both number 2 singles and number 1 doubles.
Last Friday, the Indian Hill track traveled to Sycamore for the Golden Baton Relays race. Shout out to Michael Bright for breaking the school long jump record with 22 feet and 2.5 inches. They also had a meet Tuesday at Kings where Michael Bright broke the 110-meter hurdles record in 15.45 seconds.
Last Thursday, our softball team had their senior night and a huge win against Schroeder, 19-16. Congratulations to our seniors, Adelaide and Hannah.
Wow, we really have some serious talent in our school.
Yeah, we do. Keep on doing your thing, sports players.
Next week, Indian Hill High School is hosting for the first time Kindness Week. April 30th through May 4th, we will be bringing in therapy dogs one day during Kindness Week as a way to relax and de-stress with your friends. To be announced. There will also be yoga and meditation held in the MP room, open to all. Stop by and relax in a stress-free and quiet zone. We want you to put extra time to show kindness to friends, families, teachers, and strangers. How might you do that, you ask? Send a friendly note to a friend, a teacher, or anyone. This is a time where you can express your gratitude towards someone and give them a smile. Let's take advantage of this. Speaking of after prom, let's take a look at what we can expect.
What's that on that beat, folks?
Coach McWebb, I understand that you're helping out with prom.
Yes, I am.
Will you be taking your brother?
Tennyson Holmes, what are you the most psyched about for after prom this year?
Getting a massage at 2 in the morning.
A lot of smiles on everybody's faces. Good time, everybody vibing out, and just a good atmosphere.
Sounds good.
You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Do some handstands, throw some frisbees. having a dance off. It's gonna be lit.
The Blue Chip Awards were held Wednesday night at the Redmore Theater. A few of our Indian Hill students were nominated in multiple categories. Rama Sahar, Emily Anderson, Dakota Condor, Zach Young. As you can see, we had a very successful year, winning 6 of them things. The 6 of them things. And 14 finalists. Congratulations to the IXTN, that's us, crew, Braves Beat team, and all the video students who participated.
Hey, Meech, give me an adjective.
Shifty.
Give me a noun.
Pizza.
Give me a plural noun.
Octopi.
There are many shifty ways to choose a pizza to read. First, you can ask for recommendations from your friends at Octopi.
Oh, you're doing Mad Libs again, aren't you?
I call them Brave Libs.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just reading this book to myself. I figured, why not start with some Brave Libs for this Braves beat? Here we begin. When
Tom Cruise.
met,
Selena Gomez.
it was
Firefighter.
kept
79.
sight. You saw her
Indian Hill High School.
as she was standing next to the
Library.
Running.
to another friend of his. He
Augmented.
walked over to say, introduced himself, and asked her name. She was so
Lit.
hi there, she said.
Quickly.
My name is.
Selena Gomez.
You could see him around and thought he was super
Brown.
They
Played.
for a while and exchanged.
Ninjas.
Later, he
Sucked.
to ask her out on
Mole rat.
Her
38.
a date. They went
Creaming.
and had a
Puppies.
fun.
666.
Time they
Sucked.
went out, he took her to
The name of a fancy restaurant.
since things went so
Quickly.
quick on their
9.
date, he invited her to his.
Olympics.
After that, they were officially,
Mom.
and he started
Fucking.
her as his.
Eiffel Tower.
What a good story.
Oh man, that's all we have for this week.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter, subscribe us on YouTube, and email us with any school updates.
Enjoy your weekend, Braves. It's finally gonna be warm out.
And as always,
Stay classy, Indian Hill.
stay classy and you know.
Two days later.